Philippe Poulin and Gabby Hughes. Ottawa comes away with that opening face-off. Savannah Harmon quick to it. Getting aggressive on the puck early on. Aaron Ambrose up to Dalton. Dalton open scoring for the franchise against Ottawa. In Ottawa's home opener on January 2nd, of course. Montreal spoiling that one. Now a chance for Laura Stacey. She looks for the pass up to Dalton. Hughes in the way. A big shot by Ambrose. Mashmeyer locked in early.
Well, Ottawa wins this opening face-off, and it's Laura Stacey that gets through and gets in on the forecheck and gives Montreal this offensive zone time. And she can just be an absolute beast down low, looking to connect out front. Can't find the tape, but what a shift she had. And then that point shot comes in. Mashmeyer with her first challenge of the game.
This face-off will take shape. Kristen O'Neill winning that draw for Ottawa. Montreal rather. All of Montreal's centers above 50% in the face-off circle. Brianne Jenner back to Bell. That gets scooped up nearly by Murphy. Batted on the stick. Now Daryl Watts behind the net. She looks for the pass. A tough play there. Katie Tabin on it. Near side. O'Neill. From Razova. The back check. Now Murphy. She's got room near side. She's gonna cut in, try to battle in front. That one just skims by. But it was Sarah Lafleur who was right on the doorstep. Now, a quick chance for Bougeot. She tried to feed it to Lafleur again. Lum keeps it in deep for Montreal. Bizal, not quite. Now Bette.
Montreal really playing with some energy. You can see they want to bring speed at Ottawa here today.
Sarah Bougeot. Rim it around, but Ottawa closing up that space. Amanda Boulier digging in. Lafleur as well for Montreal, but Akane Shiga comes through near side. Quick pass to Lexi Agia. Agia with some patience turns back, shoots. Shiga was set up in the slot along with Snodgrass as well.
Shiga gets a nice tip on that puck. It just tips again and goes off into the corner, but there's a player looking for her first goal, and we thought she had it in Boston in all alone on a breakaway. Throws a beautiful move, but can't find the back of the net.
Play comes through the neutral zone, and that's where Alexia Gio will scoop it up, send it down deep. Back at it, Akane Shiga has had 12 shots on the season, by the way, so a couple chances, but still looking for her first PWHL point. Here comes Catherine Dubois. What an effort by Harmon on that race to the puck.
Savannah Harmon does a good job to get back. That's a 2-on-1, but Dubois can't do anything with that puck.
Harmon again finds it. Plays it back to Teralova. Now Rosalie Demers, again her PWHL debut in her home province here, but for PWHL Ottawa, a reserve player, recently signed that standard player agreement. Catherine Daou circling back, pass to Poulin. In front of the net though, Clark, dangerous, leading scorer for PWHL Ottawa. 6 points on the season.
Well, she brings so much speed to this lineup, Emily Clark, and she's created a couple of goals with her line mates just based on getting the puck in deep.
Check that, 7 points on the season for Clark. There's a shot by Poulin. That one shrugged off by Mashmeyer. Back into the slot, Ashton Bell takes it away. Now Scamora, she fits it through, gets it to Bell, but it just a little too wide. Montreal now with a chance to set up the rush. Stacey will be patient, looks for the pass. That one intercepted. Jenner reads it through, that one to Watts, but Murphy takes it back. Both these teams so skilled.
Stacey with a nice heads-up entry. She recognizes that everyone has changed. She delays, holds on to the puck, waits to find a play. Can't quite connect on it, but it's a smart play.
What a pass up to Watts. She's going to try to cut through the traffic. Can't quite. O'Neill right there for support, along with Laganière for Montreal. Razova keeps Ottawa on the attack. In the near corner, it's a grinding play, and Montreal comes away with it. Now Maureen Murphy, she scored the overtime winner against Ottawa at Place Bell. Amanda Boulier forced deep into her own end. Jincy Rose up to Mrazova. They've got Akane Shiga there. They're gonna try to get going. Shiga lets loose. Lexi picks it up. Agia Back over to Terlova this time. Far side Bujo working from behind. Ambrose, veteran defender, digging in, gets you against the boards, frees the puck. Montreal on the move. Sarah Lafleur in close, takes a shot. Mashmeyer with a save. Montreal collects a second chance, but Keppel's shot off Terlova this time.
Lafleur with a nice shot, and these teams just kind of exchanging chances, playing with a lot of speed.
Shiga with a feed to the front for Agia, and another one, Snodgrass. But it is saved by Desbiens. Ooh, and we're getting into it early, Becky.
Well, you have to expect that emotions are going to get heated at this time of year, and these points mean so much to both teams. Lafleur comes in with speed and rips this shot. Mashmeyer again with a big save. And then Ottawa working on that net drive in practice this week. Lexi Agia, she's a beast down low, and Natalie Snodgrass, she gets in front.
Ottawa has outplayed Montreal in a number of facets the last two games, but it is the home team tonight, Montreal, that has won those two meetings, both in overtime. Ottawa snake bitten and needing to get into the extra minutes.
Well, I think that's what's been a little frustrating for Ottawa, is that they've outplayed a lot of their opponents and they aren't coming away with those wins. Certainly both games they've played against Montreal, they've been the better team.
Catherine Dahu sends it back around near side, now looking for some space. Ottawa grabs it in the neutral zone. Harmon back to Terlova, those two. Certainly a hive mind right now, getting very familiar with one another. Razova to Jenner, quick speed. Daryl Watts with a shot and a save by Desbiens. Defensive zone for Montreal. Marie-Philippe Poulin doesn't win that one, and Ottawa tries to jump to it. Razova. Just as quickly, the home team back at it. Keppel will play it off the glass. Now loose, Claire Dalton. She's gonna look for a pass though. She nearly had a free lane. Up from the point, Keppel pushing over to Ambrose, slides up. Terlova. Stacy, she looks to backhand, passes it. Poulin up to Ambrose yet again. Keppel, full control by Montreal. It's saved by Mashmeyer, screens in front, collision too.
Another great shift from Laura Stacy down low.
Another chance, Keppel. They're working for the home team this time. Now Aaron Ambrose flicks it back to David this time, using the near wall. Bell intercepts, not fast enough. Harmon comes in, helps Gosperich over to Gilmore. She's moved into the center this time. She'll find some room, catches the bodies in front. There's a collision with Desbiens, though, and a penalty on the way. Desbiens off to the bench as Dubois. Montreal will go on the power play if they don't score here. It's 6-on-5, empty net, and there's the possession for Ottawa. But first power play opportunity for the home team.
You can see that the power play was really starting to work, really starting to connect. And it's his first unit. Poulin, Dubois, Venisheva, Stacy, of course, Aaron Ambrose at the point.
And a tough one for her PWHL debut. Demers is in the penalty box. That goaltender interference there. Montreal wins it in the face-off circle. It's 5-on-4 right now. Poulin to Ambrose. Snodgrass trying to get up into the mix. Stop that chance in the slot. The traffic poked through by Boulier. He actually used the space of the tall Catherine Dubois. Beneath the legs, now Laura Stacy sets up for a shot and a save by Mashmeyer. It's good, it's covered up. Poulin wins that draw. Again, Montreal on the first power play of the game. Their power play has improved. Just last week, they were at the bottom. Now fourth in the league. Ambrose to Poulin. Sets up a pass to Stacy, back to Poulin. That one just mistimed.
Poulin looked like she got caught in between the I'm gonna take a one-timer and maybe I better not. She missed that puck. It goes all the way down the ice.
Still with time, Ambrose to Venisheva this time. Wow, with the speed coming in. Mashmeyer plays it out. Harmon on the penalty kill back. Now the crowd chanting Poulin through, and that one, quick touch to Venisheva, finds Stacy in the slot. Poulin, pass. Stopped by Savannah Harmon. Poulin gets it again. Stacy shoots. It's saved in there. They score. Teresa Venisheva gets her stick on the puck to put Montreal on the board.
Well, we've known all year that there was a potential for this power play to be so dangerous, and now we're really starting to see it. This comes off of the offensive zone entry. Venisheva and Stacey getting in on pucks, and now they're connecting. Stacey gets hit in the middle on the bumper position. Poulin finds her on the bumper. That rebound pops up. Venisheva is able to bury it.
Now Dalton in the face-off circle. Back to David. Loose puck. Slides down into the Ottawa zone. From Murphy! Nearly gets a piece of it. It's still there. No goal and lots of commotion in front of the net. And now another chance. Back to even strength we are after that power play goal. By the way, Poulin with her 4th assist on the season, getting the secondary credit there. Helping out Stacey and Venisheva, the goal scorer. Ottawa, Bell. The strong start, by the way, is what Montreal's head coach, Corey Chevry, said. They've been working on what they're aiming for. Watts plays it back to Mrazova. Back to Watts, stick handles in front with a shot. Blocked by the traffic. Beaulier from the outside, getting in close. Jenner on the doorstep. Back to Mrazova, far side. She's everywhere where the puck is. Jenner trying to shake off Bugeaud, can't quite. And Betty pushes it up a little too hard for Dubois. And what a move by Beaulier. Oh, and then she gets checked on the far side wall.
Well, that's a beautiful move. We've seen skill from her all season.
Sarah Bugeaud doing all the work to regain that position now. Betty in the offensive zone, but Lexia Gia and Brad reacting to all the physical players. Snodgrass has Shiga. She takes a shot. Shiga scores!
Well, that's a huge goal for Akani Shiga, and she's been getting so close over the last couple games. This is a 2-on-1. Snodgrass opts to shoot, but Shiga is there to put that one in on her backhand. She's able to finish off this rebound, and she's been all over the net over the last couple games, so you know it's coming, and you can see on the bench the congratulations from her team. I know Coach Carla McLeod had said early in the season she's a player they all love. They love her in the room, really supportive of her as she adapts to the North American game.
Ottawa knows that they've been struggling to score goals, so to get one here to tie things up early. Emily Clark, of course, leading the team in points. She tries to work past Poulin, can't quite. What a feed to Dalton, shoots and in front. It's cleared out beautifully by Dempsey. Ambrose to Poulin, back again.
I think Scamora just saved a goal, clearing that puck out of the way.
Yeah, Haley Scamora, rather, the other, number 14 on the ice, the one for Ottawa, Dalton. Up to Ambrose. Yeah, Haley Scamora right where she needed to be to help out Mashmeyer, who had made the save. That second chance was just juicy all on its own. And for Ottawa, now a chance. Keppel. That one nearly skips in, just wide. Gabby Hughes. Pressure from Dalton, just trying to push her opponent off the puck. It works that time. Stacey had it. Just as quick, Hughes over to Clark. And back they go. This time Haley Scamora has it. Shoots up high off the glass. Gilmore tries to rush it. There's Dempsey. Now Gilmore tries to cut in front. There's a shot. Desbiens has that one. Hughes and Poulin. Montreal zone. Ottawa comes away with it. Scamora in the slot. Can't quite get control just yet. Dalton on it. And in front. Kicked out. Rose rather. Laura Stacey off the near wall. She pots it down. As Dalton to meet it. Top line for Montreal. Now headed back the other way, Scamora. Lagunière to Poulin, what a move! Keeps it away, protects the puck. Lagunière around Clark. They've got a reset.
That one just comes out in Montreal with a couple passes in behind, so they're not able to attack with speed.
Lagunière sends it far side. Needed center ice. Bugeaud wins that. face-off, tries to bat at it still in the neutral zone. Gosperich reaching for it. Captain Bujola for her pass now, being played by Harmon up to Gosperich. Another Ottawa player looking for her first PWHL point. She's had some opportunities. Shiga getting hers in this game to tie things up here in the first.
And that's a good fourth line shift from Ottawa, and Demers getting a few opportunities now. She's a hard worker, a player that's going to play defensively responsible, which is so key if you're going to be a fourth line player.
And the speed from Snodgrass off the bench, but Ottawa back in their own end. Harmon brings it around to Gia. Captain Dahu tries to get on it. Snodgrass so fast coming in. That entry interrupted by Montreal. And Gia finds it near side. She's gonna try to cut through, get the shot off, not quite. Venisheva along the blue line. Murphy played it. Ashton Bell settles the puck. Kane Shiga getting into the space there, but Murphy just on it along with Dubois. She trying to get in on that forecheck. Ashton Bell carrying the puck through, takes a shot. Easy glove save for Androne Devienne. They're getting going now on special teams, but we're in strength of Boulier. Fights back, sends it deep into Montreal's zone. Ambrose tries for the big stretch. Pass will just take it all the way down. Stacy Boulier rushed to it.
And I like that pass. Aaron Ambrose fires that down the ice. You know you've got Laura Stacey up ice. That's a good decision.
Poulin. That pass was a little soft. Watson will take it away for Ottawa this time. Cut through, find some lanes, and it's up high. Boulier right, net front. Brianne Jenner now. Pass back to Poulin. Battle for it. Watts tries to get the shot off again. Montreal defending well. Just 4 shots on goal for Ottawa. Kane Shiga goal. Coming on their second shot on goal. Venisheva with speed near side. Tries for the centering feed. Which is the side of the net instead. Gabby Hughes pushes it forward now for Haley Scamora off the near wall. Scott Terlova on the near side trying to free that puck. Forward battle. Pressure from Maureen Murphy. Plays in tough. Daou. It's freed and in front. Nearly catches off of O'Neill's skate. Ellie Robert and Hughes batting at it. But Venisheva, oh, she sends it up to Murphy. Murphy didn't quite see that. Keppel and Stacy trying to stay on the attack now. Dalton setting up in the circle. Demers and Stacy, far side, loose puck. Dalton comes away with it again. Getting in close, and that one nearly tipped in. Could have been rather. Stacy was in the right place. Stacy finds it again up to Poulin. From the point, Ambrose, shot up high. That one deflected in front. Keppel from the neutral zone now, protecting the puck. Hughes and Leah Lum connect. Of course, the home crowd doesn't like it, but Hughes knows how to use her weight and her size to stop that momentum.
Well, and Hughes, who just got knocked on the seat of her pants out front of the net, so I think she was braced for that contact.
Clark to Boulier. And that's the other thing, as the season gets deeper, these players are so much more familiar with the physicality of the PWHL and what each team is bringing. Third meeting between these two. Ottawa looking for some redemption here. Rose down low to Clark. They've lost in overtime with both of their games against Montreal. Now Clark, oh, she tries a nifty move, not quite. Looks to dangle around Rose. She'll rim it around. Ottawa had some offensive chances. Boulier tries to slice through to Jenner. And Jinsey Rose hoping for that pass to Mrazova. and Verdun as loud as the final minute here in the first period begins, and Aaron Ambrose. Because Montreal would love to go into the locker room with a 1-goal lead, feeling just a little safer. Another team, though, that has found a way to win in Ottawa. Happy to have that equalizer from Shiga. Snodgrass. Murphy picks it up off the wall now. Snodgrass again. Circles with it. She's got Shiga. She takes a wily shot. That's all right. Rebound picked up by Ashton Bell. Just wanted to keep it down deep in the zone. Snodgrass again. Pressure from Keppel.
This third line from Ottawa has been good. Agia, Snodgrass, and Shiga.
Murphy flips it up. Over to Bell Harmon. Final seconds here in the first. Joined now by Ottawa's Lexi Agia. I mean, what a start to this game, Lexi. You played this team twice before, but what do you take away from that first period?
Yeah, it's always a battle, fast-paced. You know, they came out firing and got that first one, but you know, we didn't let down and got us one there to tie it up. So a fast-paced game, as all the people watching probably see.
You've been in on every game, Lexi, when it comes to the final outcome, though. A tough one for Ottawa, knowing you got 40 minutes ahead in regulation. How do you want to jump off in the second?
I think just being ready to attack right at the start of the second period. We had a few shifts there, a little slow to begin, so starting this period off strong and then continuing from there.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Poulin and Hughes needed center ice. We're going in this middle frame. Keppel with a quick touch on it. Stacy, and it's dislodged by Terlova. Hughes. Terlova to Clark. Talked with Agia in the intermission. It's about coming out strong here in the second. Ottawa's had difficulty closing out games, whether they've opened scoring or not. Now Laura Stacy driving around the net, trying to find some space below the goal line. In the slot, that one. David.
Poulin just looking for David as she comes in off the bench late.
Harmon works her way around there, but Hughes rims it. Tabin, not quite. Clark speeding down. Daou gets there first. Oh, Clark dislodges it and has just gone on the corner there. Davian covers it up. Teresa Venisheva with 8 assists this season. She got her first PWHL assist against Ottawa on January 2nd.
She leads this team in assists. She's got 9 points on the year, 1 goal, 8 assists.
Make it 2 after today. Opening scoring now. Demers can't quite control. There's another chance in front. Dubois. She's trying to get it off. Gosperich for Ottawa now. She's riding back, forced to circle back there. Pressure from Bugeaud. Reese down low. Demers going to get her stick on it. And Coach Carl McLeod saying Demers needs to bring the energy. She knows that it's going to be an adjustment for a player that's playing her very first PWHL game. Becca Gilmore. Oh, that one. Quick little takeaway. Stacy, and now already cycling around Ambrose. Back up to Stacy this time.
That's a tough place for a turnover. You get the puck close to that red line. You want to get it in deep, especially if you're playing third, fourth line minutes.
Demers trying to use her edges around Stacy. And Dalton, she gets some speed, tries to take far side this time. Was hoping for a backhand shot. Now Natalie Snodgrass, she's got to cut through. Too much pressure. Agia into the boards, but she's back up. Loses her stick though. Zoe Boyd over to Harmon. Boyd back this time, centering feed to Emily Clark. Clark hoping to find Snodgrass in the slot, far side. Clark, now Scamora. Scamora shoots. Wrap around, now another chance. Boyd. Back below the goal line, Gabby Hughes. Will be Dempsey pushing it up for Montreal from the blue line, though. Bell And all the way from just outside the Montreal zone to deep in Ottawa's end. Boyd redirects, pushes it near side, up to Watts.
That's a nice breakout. Zoe Boyd taking the ice, it's given to her, stepping up the middle.
Venisheva mounting an attack, far side this time as David with her. That one gets stripped. Watts to Jenner. Jenner with some speed, looking for space, and a shot Mrazova. David in the way, there's a chance, backhand by Jenner. And what a move from the captain.
Well, Jenner with so much skill, and that's what you see from this line in general, the three of them, Mrazova and Watts as well. A lot of east-west. They're not a north-south line. They're really creative. They use their IQ and their skill.
Montreal in the offensive zone, and Dubois go in and take it. Quick move by Clark to bring it back the other way. Now Scamora hopes to settle it down. Bugeaud in the way. And what a beauty, had it connected. By the way, Haley Scamora, she scored the very first franchise goal for Ottawa against Montreal. That was January 2nd, Ottawa's home opener, which the visitors spoiled. Now Bette, she was the overtime game winner scorer in that game. Bette again finds it near side. What a feed to Dubois, and the speed is on. She's got something going far side. Goes for the centering feed, stopped by Snodgrass.
And that was a nice quick breakout. Montreal through the zone to get it up to Dubois so that she could attack with speed.
Almost a seamless entry there, but Ottawa knows to disrupt the play. Snodgrass sends it deep as the visitors go for a line change. Keppel up to Stacy. That was nearly taken away by Harmon, but Dalton now below the goal line on the attack. Claire Dalton, she shoots. Mashmeyer gets her glove on it. Stacy hoping to stay near the crease. Daryl Watts coming in fast. Setting up the rush, looking for some support. Takes a shot, and it just bounces off the pad of Desbiens. Poulin, she's got room, but Jenner on it. Poked out. Ambrose as well, near side, push to the perimeter. Ambrose to the point. Daou rims it around. LaFour to get on it. Now Harmon. What a move by Dempsey. Harmon. Or rather, Maureen Murphy, and a penalty is going to go against Ottawa. Montreal will go on the power play at 6-on-5. Desbiens to the bench. Coming in with speed.
Ottawa back in the penalty box, which is going to send Montreal back to the power play, and it's Annette Terlova that takes this tripping penalty on Maureen Murphy. They've denied a good scoring opportunity as Murphy tries to pull that puck in to release that wrist shot. Terlova takes her down.
Montreal 1-for-1 on the power play, and this power play is brought to you by Royale Tiger Towel, powered through tough messes. So second chance here on the player advantage. They came into this one 4th in the league on the power play. As for Ottawa, they came into the game with 5th on the penalty kill. So struggling there. They were 20-for-24 coming into this one. And now in front, Zoe Boyd trying to clear it out. Ottawa shorthanded. Ashton Bell flips it into the neutral zone. Ambrose, the big cross-ice pass to Poulin. We're in the Montreal zone here, shorthanded. Snodgrass will circle back, quick change. Only 3, oh, there's 4 for Ottawa. Magia finds it far side. And Venisheva looks to keep it away, but Ottawa, strong start here on the penalty kill.
Yeah, Ottawa throwing some pressure at Montreal's power play, getting a couple good reads on loose pucks and getting that puck down the ice, but Montreal once again wins the opening faceoff.
Laura Stacy shoots high. Another chance now, Poulin. Over to Leah Lum, back again. Finds some positioning on the ice. Stacy winds up, shot off the body. Rose in the way.
Jinty Rose does a good job, come out and get in that shot lane and take that shot block, and once again Ottawa gets the puck 200 feet down the ice.
Lum quarterbacking this power play for Ottawa. Murphy near side. Ooh, she'll go in the middle, finding that movement. An easy takeaway there for Hughes. Up to Gilmore. Short-handed back. That pass now scooped up by Murphy instead. What a play to Bette. Bell was hoping to get in there. Now Dalton. And their play below the goal line. Dangerous Lum to Tabin. Two set up right near Mashmeyer. Lum to Murphy this time. Takes a shot, saved. Team support there as that rebound was left. Final 8 seconds of the second power play for Montreal. Another chance, Bette to Murphy. That shot stopped. What a play. Gabby Hughes doing it all now. Netta Terlova right from the box.
Well, that was a beautiful back check when it looked like Montreal was going to walk to the middle of the ice for a point-blank scoring opportunity, and Gabby Hughes gets back. But the second unit, the second power play unit for Montreal, having some really good success moving the puck around, and that's exactly what they throw at you, is two good units. And then watch Gabby Hughes come back with that diving effort to break that play up and get the puck 200 feet down the ice.
Terlova dialed in as well, coming right out of the penalty box there and able to kind of get going. By the way, coming into this game, PWHL Ottawa with the fewest penalties, just 17 in the league, now up to 19. While on the other side, Montreal has accrued the most so far, 41. Dubois now, Daryl Watts. Oh, it's taken away by Bougeot so quickly. Dubois shoots. Catches bodies in front yet again. Shots on goal even at 11 apiece here. As we approach the halfway mark of the second period, Dempsey far side. Big work by Boulier.
This is Montreal's fourth line, which is not your prototypical fourth line. They generate a lot of offensive opportunities. Dubois, once again, such a hard player to cover and take when she's down low. She's so strong.
Jinsey Rose sends it the length of the ice and finds it again just as quick. Over to Harmon, up to Shiga this time. She got Ottawa on the board in the first period to tie things up. These teams play each other so close, both of their previous meetings. Going to overtime now in front. Harmon tries to clear it. Alexia Gia near side. Sarah Lafleur was hoping to carry that down the far wall. David, backhand to Dempsey. Snodgrass in the way. Mariah Keppel trying to keep the puck. Laura Stacy takes it. Nice pass to Dalton. Cuts in front. She's got Stacy there. Just behind Poulin. Boyd with a big play to stop Montreal's captain. Dalton pushes back up to David. What a shot through traffic. That was Tabin from the point. Snodgrass with some physical play on Poulin. Stacy trying to keep it away, protect the puck. Bell getting her stick on it. Now poking it forward, and same with Agia. Poulin keeps it in from the blue line, Tabin up. Sustained pressure here from Montreal, even strength.
That Montreal line through just about everything they could at Ottawa and created a great scoring opportunity. Stacy and Dalton.
Alexia Gia, she's on her own as the rest of the line changes up. Got Terlova down deep now. Rushing up on her Czech teammate, Vanisheva. Gabiuska Mora patrolling the blue line. She'll take it from the near wall. Not quite. O'Neill stops that chance. Lagunière Clark.
Good defensive play by Kristen O'Neill.
Just over 8 minutes left in the second period. Neutral zone draw just outside Montreal's end, and Emily Clark flips it down deep. Just as quick. Poulin to Stacy on the move. Poulin shoots. It's off the post. Ambrose keeps it in the Ottawa zone. Clark not quite clearing. Pushes Murphy off the puck. Hughes takes it. Harmon.
Scamora, that was a nice tip in just to make sure that puck gets all the way down and into the zone.
Now Poulin and Murphy We've had so many chances. Getting in close. Dubois. Battle on the near board. Plenty of open ice. Bugeaud takes it far side this time. Demers working from behind. Dubois shoots! It catches the end boards. Center round. We've had some good chances.
Some nice individual skill by Bugeaud.
In front, Maschmeyer. Gets her stick on it again. Montreal getting going. Bizol from the point up high that time. Gosperich for Ottawa. Demers.
That was a relentless shift. Bugeaud, Lafleur, and Bette getting in and making it difficult for Ottawa to break the puck out of their zone.
Good stop by Maschmeyer. It was a quick long shot. Jinsey Rose will do the same, and Desbiens will keep it for Montreal. Daou back to Lum, up to David. It's nearly intercepted by Mrazova, but taken the other way by Dempsey now. Dempsey backhand to Lafleur, shot. 1-on-1 powerful there by Lafleur. A penalty on the way. Well, Gabby Hughes will take that draw. 5-on-4 for the visitors. Haley Scamora, she knows how to score on the power play. She's got 2 under her belt. Harmon from the point, trading places with Bell. Now Clark feeds it to Bell down low. Clark shoots! Turned away by Desbiens.
And that's what's made this power play so effective, is the movement, and they're never stationary, so they open up those seams. Ottawa with a great opportunity.
Scamora's power play goals, by the way, both against Montreal, 1 in each game they've played so far. Hughes up to Harmon, around to Bell again. Harmon, high slot. That one was destined for Hughes there, trying to find some space. Clark up to Harmon again. Get back to Clark, quick passes. Terlova on the ice as well. They'll cycle around Clark. Not quite. It's pushed forward and the race is on. Poulin trying to get it from Harmon. Circling back. Claire Dalton has it now. They'll have to dump it down. 40 seconds left on Ottawa's first power play of the game. Big opportunity here for the visitors to take the lead for the first time. Bette rushes to the puck, gets there first. Terlova. Pressure from behind, Mrazova. Up to Watts. Plenty of speed. Oh, try to cut in front, Daou. It's in the way, Agia. Now Brianne Jenner. She's got some room, knows how to feed it on the power play too. Through traffic. Look to reach Watts. There's one shot for Ottawa on that power play. Back to even strength. Rose. And in front, Agia tries to bat it in. For this next face-off, O'Neill taking on Natalie Snodgrass. Kristen O'Neill getting a little bit more of the face-off duties with PWHL Montreal. She's coming in at a 52% in the face-off circle. That certainly helps the home team as they start heading towards the Ottawa zone. He flips it down deep, O'Neill does. Maschmeyer plays it. Jinsey Rose with lots of ice time in this game. Murphy to Stacy. What a shot up high, O'Neill. O'Neill still waiting for that first PWHL goal. She has points in this inaugural season. Maureen Murphy getting in on the play, tangled up with Boulier.
Montreal creates this turnover. Jinsey Rose tries to pull this puck back behind the goal. Murphy is the one that gets in on that forecheck, creates that turnover. Once again, Maschmeyer with a huge save, and then Boulier coming back through the neutral zone, gets that hook up and under the arm, so she's gonna go to the penalty box.
That's how things go in hockey, right? You see one thing, and then it's what the officials are watching, and so nothing on that action that took Boulier down there.
that's a tough penalty to take when you're carrying the momentum of the game. You're coming off a big scoring chance and you take a too-many player.
Yeah, that Beaulier and Murphy entanglement. So this gives Ottawa their second power play of the game, second this period as well. A big opportunity. As mentioned, they've been able to score on the power play in both of their previous meetings, both of those by Haley Scamora. But Gabby Hughes, she got a power play goal on Monday in Boston. This is the third road trip game of the week for Ottawa. Harmon controlling the play back to Clark. Nice feed to Bell. Not quite on that pass. Poulin looking to strip it. Gets around Keppel. And can't be kept in all the way down to the Ottawa end.
Kristen O'Neill gives chase too, so no opportunity to set up. She is in on the hunt.
She covered Harmon all the way through so quickly.
And I love that on a penalty kill. If you're on the penalty kill forecheck and you got a beat on the player that you are coming down and chasing, once again, it looks like Montreal is coming in. They're looking to see if they can create something down low on this forecheck.
And Bugeaud just sends it around, getting in close. I mean, with Ottawa, they know they've got to be on it. Their head coach knows it too, that in some of the overtimes, they've pulled back a little bit, almost seemed relaxed. And a team like Montreal. And here comes Claire Dalton. She's gonna wind in front, she scores! A short-handed jailbreak goal for Montreal. And it's a big one to get them ahead on the scoreboard.
A huge goal for Montreal. This comes off of some heavy pressure on their forecheck, and then Dalton keeps her feet moving, drives that in front, forehand to backhand, and beats Maschmeyer. Ottawa really struggling with the kind of pressure that Montreal was throwing. As you look at that kind of pressure and you start to have success with it, and so they're throwing wave after wave, and they had a lot of speed.
And that was also the first jailbreak goal for Montreal. They were the final team in the PWHL to do it short-handed. And that's got to feel good given the fact that the special teams call went against them, and Ottawa was on the power play, a team has been leading the league. Katie Tabin with that assist. Stacy rubbed out on the end boards. Rose to Shiga. Ottawa now trailing. Beaulier feeds it up. Shot by Gilmore, saved by Desbiens. Gabby Hughes tries to push it up. Possession remains with the visitors. Boyd taking it to the near corner. O'Neill sends it around. There to meet it is Haley Scamora. Pressure in front of Gabby Hughes, tries to release it. Clark Boyd back in the neutral zone. Bell.
Zoe Boyd just can't quite keep that one in. She's under pressure at the blue line. Maybe not the worst thing for that puck to come out.
Now Teresa Venisheva. She's already got a goal in this game. Bell stops her. Battle of the 21s goes into the board. O'Neill. Pressure from Razova. And that'll do for the second period. Ottawa comes away with this third period opening face-off. Haley Scamora feeds to Hughes, backhand, saved by Desbiens. Kicks it out. Dalton to Poulin. Poulin. Pressure from Harmon. Once again, Harmon will just be right on Poulin. Stacy bothered by Aneta Teralova, who likes sad music, we've learned during the break. Keppel over to Ambrose in front. That one just wide. Intended to get below the goal line. O'Neill hoping to take it away. Clark couldn't quite control the puck there.
Savannah Harmon with a nice breakout. She steps right up the middle to alleviate this pressure. That Poulin line was doing a good job down low.
Back in the Ottawa zone, Boyd to Jenner. Short pass to Mrazova. David.
Nice hand-eye coordination. Mrazova knocked that one right out of the air.
Boyd again settles, tries to find Watts. That one nearly taken away by O'Neill. Watts again through traffic now. What a move. She can't stay in the middle. Forced to the outside shot from the point.
Some good individual skills on Daryl Watts to get to the middle of the ice.
Through the near side corner. Jenner so strong on that backhand. Bell keeps it in, not quite. Montreal now on the move. We'll send it down low, David. It'll be Bell using the far wall this time. Dubois scoops it up. Demers can't get her stick on it. Bugeaud now getting into the slot. Bette. Not quite a shot off there. Rosalie Demers feeds it up to Gosperich. Gosperich need to get a flings a shot on goal there. That one goes far side.
Rosalie Demers with a good shot shift.
Bugeaud to Bette. Plenty of room. She scores! And Sophie Bette. Early in the second period, Montreal now with a 3-1 lead.
Well, this comes off of an Ottawa opportunity, and then they turn and go back the other way with speed. And we've seen this line bring a lot of speed so far here today. They create this 2-on-1, and that's a beautiful goal. Bette, who she broke the backs of Ottawa on the home opener with that overtime winning goal. She gets on the board here again today. That's a beautiful shot.
Bette certainly has Ottawa's number.
It's always amazing how some players just really like to play against certain teams.
Finding a way past Mashmeyer in net, and what an effort. Now another chance in front. Dempsey, she's just under her own skates there. Trying to find some support. Lafleur getting her stick on it. Ambrose just as quick to send it back. And this is big for Montreal. They got that goal at even strength, so they've got a power play marker, shorthanded goal, and an even strength one in this game. Dempsey to Stacy. The third point of the season for Bette, second goal as mentioned. And Harmon down to Shiga. And it was Sarah Bugeaud with the assist on that one. She's also had some chances. Murphy, she brings Dempsey with her, but has forced her redirect as Bell is right there. Takes it away, Shiga. We'll circle back in her own end here. Finds Clark, very quick in transition. Pokes it around in the near side corner, takes it all the way through, but rubbed out Dalton. And on that play, Scamora has to feed it back. Clark, now Daou, and Hughes beats her to it, loose. And the point, Boyd keeps it away, uses near side wall. Another board battle. Montreal comes away with it. Laura Stacy. He's got Poulin in the center. Zoe Boyd on her.
Boyd does a good job to get back quickly. That was developing into a 3-on-2. She negates that. Montreal opts to go for a change.
Zoe Boyd will flip that down. Laganer drops it back to Lum. Montreal trying to work it far side now. Chance for Ottawa. Flings it towards the net. Boulier, near side, Jenner with control, coming in close, looking for, no, not quite a wraparound. All the way pushing up, big shot in the slot, and another, they score! And it's Daryl Watts getting right in on it.
Well, this is a huge goal for Ottawa and for this line, and again, they've had some really good chemistry. Brianne Jenner, who is just patient with the puck. She goes around the net. She waits until she can find someone open, and that's a beautiful shot. Mrazova and Daryl Watts drives the net. She's able to bury the rebound. Now, these three really have been developing chemistry, really clicking. Mrazova does a great job to get high in the slot, find that open ice, and get that one-timer off.
Daryl Watts' third goal of the season. Katerina Mrazova, her second assist. Watts has certainly been feeling like starting on the scoreboard.
Starting to see her skill come out too. She's such a skilled player in Boston. She tried the Michigan, didn't quite work. I wouldn't be surprised we see it again at some point.
Which he did open scoring Monday against Boston, which was big. It was a big 4-2 regulation win for Ottawa. And that's the thing, you're seeing two teams coming into this game, 1 goal difference in goal differential. Dubois with the centering feed to Bette and up high, Bugeaud. Ooh, Bette would love to keep adding to her scoring tally against Ottawa.
Connie Shiga with a hit in the corner, and she's a player that is not afraid to play the physical game for a smaller player.
Also want to mention Jenner with the secondary assist on that. The captain has been great at distributing, finding those spaces. That is her 4th assist of the season as the puck goes wide. Back in the Montreal zone, a chance to get the equalizer. Ottawa trying to get organized. Dalton can't quite control it. It's Kimura. Now another chance. That's a chippy one up high. As Clark, she's going to set up the front. Pushed down by Keppel, and Poulin takes it away from the near wall. Over to Dalton. Will she pass or shoot? She goes around the inboard instead. Dalton picks it up, tries to. Poulin has some space. She looks to fire it off. Maschmeyer in a full butterfly. Down low, Tabin from the perimeter shoots in front off the body of Bell that time. I said butterfly, that was a full split rather for Maschmeyer on that save. A bit of an ensuing scrum as well around the net.
Well, Ottawa read that Poulin was going to make that pass, so they tried to take away the pass and allowed her the seam to walk right to the net.
Dempsey board battle for Montreal, but Jenner for Ottawa settles it back. And 1 assist on the night so far for the Ottawa captain. Jinsey Rose. And Mrazova was trying to work it. Now comes Daryl Watts once again, shoots. That time, Debian fully prepared. Ottawa in Montreal. Cypher Dunn Auditorium trailing 3-2. And O'Neill would like to get that 2-goal lead back. There was a feed, who's so fast coming in close on Maschmeyer. Goes wide now the other way, Mrazova. Feet to Jenner in front, and that one wide. Wow, 1 chance to another, both ends.
Well, as is the way, when it opens up one way, it opens up the other. A couple of great chances.
Good play by Venisheva. Try to get that puck free. Bugeaud gets a stick on it, and Bette, those two have connected already. Bette, the goal scorer for that 3rd goal. What a play by Dubois. Some patience from Jenner to Snodgrass. Back in the Montreal end, Natalie Snodgrass trying to stay on the attack. Lexia Gia. And now another chance for Bette, but Shiga there to send it back. Kane Shiga opening up scoring for Ottawa in the 1st period. Now back in the visitor zone, Savannah Harmon. Carry it out. Along the blue line this time, Lexi, but Poulin from behind.
Well, once again, you see Poulin come in from behind and be able to break up a play.
So good at that. Think you're in control. Poulin and Stacy back to the point, and in front she scores! What a goal! Aaron Ambrose unleashes from the point, and it's Claire Dalton's 2nd goal of the night. Get Montreal back to a 2-goal lead.
Well, what a game she's having on a play that didn't look overly dangerous, but this all comes off of good hard work. Marie-Philippe Poulin went through the neutral zone and then again down low to battle to get body position to win pucks. She gets it back to Dalton. Dalton takes that quick shot, gets in on a tip, beats Maschmeyer. But you don't get these opportunities if you don't get the hard work in other areas of the ice. And that's exactly what they got on that shift from their captain.
Good goal go all the way through for Montreal. They regain a 2-goal lead here in the third period. So Claire Dalton. Now that was a big chance, just skimming by the net there. Forced back down, so 2-goal game so far from Claire Dalton. But Ottawa, they've been able to get back on the board fast. Clark trying to dig out. Sarah Lafour in a race with Boulier. Now Murphy has it. She's dangerous. Setting up high slot. Big one-timer. That one off the body of Skamora. Big blocks from Ottawa to keep their defense sharp. Rose bumped off the puck by Lum that time.
Those are the pucks you want to get in deep and establish your forecheck. Those neutral zone turnovers can be difficult, especially when you need 2 goals.
A takeaway that time, Jenner from the near wall. We're just coming up underneath is Bugeaud. Battle along the boards yet again. This near corner has seen plenty of action for Ottawa and Montreal. Boulier, long shot, Watts unable to tip in that time. Here's a chance. Dubois and Boulier getting in the mix. Ottawa, Harmon will set up, find Watts. That centering feed taken by O'Neill and returned back again. Here comes Watts. That drop feed picked up by O'Neill once again. My goodness, Ottawa, relentless. Venisheva with speed, but Agia with her power. Ottawa forced to work from deep in their own end yet again. Katie Tabin beats the offense to the puck. Now Venisheva. She opened scoring in this game. Tied atop the standings with PWHL Minnesota. That team plays tomorrow. Brianne Jenner. Ottawa knows it has been in this game. It's found ways to score.
Well, they've had their offensive opportunities.
And here's another. Jenner cutting through with a pass. There, shot. Read easily by Desbiens. Still in play. And there's the whistle. That was a tripping call. Sends Ottawa on this power play. And timing for the visitors is absolutely key here. They've been able to score on the power play in their first meetings against Montreal. There's another penalty coming. We'll see where it's assessed. A hooking call. We're gonna go 5-on-3 here, Becky.
This is a massive opportunity for Ottawa. And you see Gabby Hughes on this face-off jump through to get to the loose puck. She gets her feet taken out from under her. Mariah Keppel is going to go to the penalty box as well. This is a lengthy 5-on-3 as there's a minute 56 left in the original penalty. And you watch Gabby Hughes come through. She gets that stick right up into her midsection, and that takes her down.
5-on-3 for Ottawa. They are trailing Montreal down by 2. Haven't been able to get going on the power play. It's a big opportunity. Taking it around. Hughes with patience. As Harmon up high, now just below the net. Skamora, back to Hughes, shoots. In front, Clark was there, but Desbiens reads it, covers it up immediately. Jenner takes that face off at 5-on-3 here for Ottawa. Still time for the visitors. Crowd backing Montreal here, calling for defense. Taking it around, cycling with the movement. Mrazova, Gia's in front. Watts blocked by Poulin and then cleared by the captain.
Well, and that's just a different look on that power play. They're working the puck down low as opposed to up top, trying to create something from below the goal line.
We got a Gia out there. She sends it around Watts. She's got a goal on the day so far. Jenner. They're setting up on the perimeter now. Watts, top the circle. Terelova. Back below the goal line. Sends it back. Terelova walking it closer. Jenner shoots, scores! Katarina Mrazova does it for Ottawa on the power play. It's a big goal.
Well, they catch Mrazova, catches Debian cheating. She thinks that pass is going to go back across the crease, and so Debian cheats just a little bit and gives Mrazova that window. Again, some nice puck movement. They get good control, and you can see Debian just can't quite get back. She thinks that shot is coming from up top. She reads that shot, and so she's down. Mrazova takes a look. It looked like she was going to make that pass, and then she recognized that Debian was not back into position. She fires it into the open net.
Mrazova's 4th goal of the season. She scored her first PWHL goal against Montreal back on January 2nd. And there's still 29 seconds left on another power play, but it's 5-on-4 this time for Ottawa. They'd love to get the equalizer here with some time on the board. Still a 1-goal lead. Ottawa able to do that on the power play. They had been unable to before, so now officially 1 goal on the power play in every meeting with Montreal. Ashton Bell from the point. She'll bring it in close. Bring it over to Clark. Daou flips it up. Kept in the neutral zone, Keppel. Feeds it to Tabin. Coming around, finding room. Front sharp angle, saved by Maschmeyer. Down the near wall, plenty of pressure. Bette trying to dig into it. She's got a goal on the day too. Now off the near wall, Lagunière from the point, near side. Ottawa from their zone, Harmon trying to get in on it. Lafleur.
This is a 3rd line from Montreal. They've done a good job down low so far this game, and so continue to put pressure on right now. They just want to kill the clock.
Now Lialam, she tries to settle it with her feet. Bette, David, and Maschmeyer reads that one. That Dalton goal was on the table. What a shot by Stacey immediately off the draw.
Ottawa knows that's coming. They know they got to get out right away.
Warming again, Dalton in front, she scores! Claire Dalton with a hat trick.
Oh, what a day for Claire Dalton, and you can see some hats are starting to rain down on the ice now as she gets her first career hat trick, and a big one for this team against an Ottawa team that just won't go away. And it's a big, loud celebration in here now, Daniela. Claire Dalton, who comes in again, feet moving, and she rips this wrist shot. That's a dangerous play. Of course, she's on the ice with Marie-Philippe Poulin and Laura Stacey, and so as a goaltender, you know that there's danger everywhere. Dalton rips that shot. Well, that's a big insurance goal for this team as you get down into the last 4 minutes of the game, because Ottawa has just continued to show that resilient effort and come back time and time again.
Yeah, Montreal has not been able to close out a game against Ottawa in regulation, so it's big here, and it's 3 points that would add some distance in the standings. We got Montreal at the top of it, and Ottawa at the bottom. Harmon to Teralova. 5th of the season for Dalton, as mentioned, but 3rd of just this game. 4 of those coming against Ottawa. Maschmeyer pulled from the net. It's 6-on-5, empty net on the other side. Just under 4 minutes here. And now with the empty net, Teralova is able to collect the puck, settle it down for Ottawa. Jenner to Agia. Agia tries to shoot between Keppel there. Mrazova, who's got a goal this game. Flips it to Agia.
Ottawa, who's given himself a lot of time with the 6-on-5, so now they got to get in and get set up.
Remember, empty net, Lafleur to Murphy. She shoots, she scores on the empty netter.
Blues deposit that into the net. Montreal has really come to play here today, and Coach Carla McLeod is going to be disappointed. Again, Montreal offensively has not gone away either. It's been a real offensive battle between these two teams here today.
Snodgrass shoots. Gets a piece of the glove there on Desbiens. Just under 3 minutes. We have seen three goals scored in very short timing. Not from New York against Ottawa.
Yeah, not something you see very often, and
not the way these teams are playing, but it's been such a close contest, Becky. And Shiga got Ottawa on the board. Up to Harmon this time. Nifty pass to Clark. Gets across ice. And in front, Scamora. Shield take it behind the net this time. She's got Bell. Now Hughes winds up, shoots. Boyd, far side, in the corner. Scamora again, Bell takes it, sets it up, shoots. Wide off the end board again. Some sustained pressure here by Ottawa. Scamora with a shot, it bounces. Back behind, Dempsey trying to help out Montreal. Boyd shoots, and in front, Hughes battling for it. Ambrose, though, able to block it.
These two teams have played each other so tight. This one's really opened up.
Montreal has yet to win at Verdun Auditorium. They have put together home wins at Place Belle in Laval. Mrazova from the point. And we've got a power play here for Ottawa. 5-on-4. Jenner. Around to Mrazova. Over to Agia this time. Harmon winds up. Glove saved by Desbiens. Kept out on the ice from the point. Harmon nearly stolen by Stacy. Last minute of play here inside Verdun. Jenner coming in, looking to get by Tabin. Forced to the outside. Stacy getting on Mrazova that time. Watts flips it down. Agia around the near side. Harmon reading some space, looking for a shot in front up high. Daou lines it around for Montreal. Getting into the final 20 seconds of regulation. And this home crowd on their feet. Boulier can't get the pass off. Ambrose has it. And the crowd knows what this means, as Ottawa's forced back in their own end. Clark with a valiant effort will let the crowd speak on this one.